What's going on, homies? Welcome back to SFA Vids and this bitch, you know what I'm saying. It's been a hot minute. Most of y'all haven't seen me in days. I've been out of school for the past 5 days. You might say, oh, SFA, where you been at? I've just been vibing in my crib, you know what I'm saying? This bitch is what it is, not much to it. Back at it again with a vid. And, you know, it's been a minute since we got a video up in this bitch, so I figured we should get one in this bitch. I've been sipping on some Pepsi in this bitch, and finished this, got the coins, you know, the change in this bitch that I used to get the Pepsi. And we got a drink to do. Give me a hot set. As you can see, it's already been sipped on. It's already been sipped. June 7th, 2026. Let's take a look at the nutrition facts of this bitch. I got it right here. It says 110 calories per serving in this bitch. There's about 11 servings per container in this bitch. Only 2 grams of sugar, or in this bitch. 2 grams of protein in 1 serving. Man, you want to get buff, this ain't for you. You know, this is orange juice. You might think I could drink some orange juice and I would get buff. It's not how it works with juice. Get you some grape juice. Hey, you know, if you want Pepsi right here is the go, you know what I'm saying, in this bitch, but grape juice does hit in this bitch. Grape juice slaps. Grape juice hits you with a 1-2 combo in this bitch. Apple juice is alright, but grape juice, you can turn it into fucking wine. You can ferment it in this bitch. Isn't that just sick, you know what I'm saying? I've never done it personally, but you just gotta take the take the grape juice, take some yeast, put the yeast into the grape juice, let it ferment, chill out for a couple weeks in this bitch, and then you get some wine in this bitch. So let me stop talking in this bitch, let me stop wasting time out here in this bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I think it's about time I jumbled up my words out here. I think it's about time I go ahead and take this. I do suppose it is about time I get me a little cup. It only works. And so, got this tiny, I'm only gonna have a little bit, haven't had orange juice in years. It's been years in this bitch. So, let me give it a whiff. Oh, yeah, that does not smell good in this bitch, I gotta be honest. Orange juice, not a good scent. But I'm gonna try to be an open-minded ass dude. I'm gonna try to give it a chance. You know, some redemption. Had orange juice before, didn't taste too good or nothing like that, but giving it another chance out here in this bitch. You know how it is in this bitch. So let's go ahead and take the glass in this bitch. Let's go ahead and take the juice. Let's go ahead and pour the juice into the cup. Yes sir, in this bitch. I'm only gonna pour a little bit. And as you know me with drinks, I'm actually gonna do this over the sink because I do not want to spill it and have to clean that up. My mom would be mad. There we go, that's all I need. Dude, this doesn't even look like a juice. This does not look like juice. This looks like egg yolk. Nasty in this bitch. That's all I'm gonna drink, honestly. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge out here in this bitch. The cap does not want to screw on. There we go. You know, we got a double refrigerator right here. Got all the food, yogurt, beans, cheese. We got it all in this bitch. We ain't complaining about shit in this bitch. So without further ado, as I do with all my beverages, we are going to test if it tastes good. We're gonna see if it is good. And we're actually about to see if it hydrates you good in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, pour me about a shot maybe. Let's take the shot of the orange juice. It was not good, I will say. That is not good juice. That's why I do not drink orange juice. Oh, yeah, it was bad in this bitch. Actually, consistency is way too thick. Uncomfortable. That's harsher than a cigarette right there. That is rough to drink, you know what I'm saying, in this bitch. What I will tell you though is the flavor itself is Oh my gosh, yo, the flavor ain't even terrible in this bitch, but it's the consistency and the way it hits your throat. That's rough right there. That is real rough in this bitch. But you know what? It's all good out here. No, we ain't complaining about Jack. W vid, W review. I know some of you guys haven't seen me in 5 days because I've been chilling in my crib. I've been to school. It's all good in this bitch. You guys will most likely, those of you who go to school with me, those of you who are just random fans out in the world, maybe you're in Texas, maybe you're in Canada, maybe you're in Japan, maybe you're in Nigeria, maybe you're in Brazil, maybe you're in, I don't really know, and I don't really care either. You're just somewhere out there in this world. I appreciate you. Appreciate the fans. Appreciate all the likes and subs. We gotta bump up the subs. I thought we have 100K in this bitch by now, but we do not. We gotta fix that in this bitch. So let's go ahead and do that. That's not up to me. It's up to you guys. You guys gotta be the ones to fix that. It's up to you. It's in your hands. Yeah, I wish I had some some more Pepsi in this bitch. That I could sip it. Yo. Does it taste good? No. Does it is good? No. Does it hydrate good? It's been a minute since we had a beverage that doesn't meet any 3. But speaking of beverages that doesn't meet any 3 in this bitch, do you remember when? No, for some of y'all who are OG SFA fans, you remember the black raspberry, and the vanilla orange kind of bitch in this bitch. I don't remember what it was called, but that was neither of them. This orange juice is not as bad as that though. This orange juice is not good. Doesn't feel good. Hits, like I said, harsher than a cigarette. But what I will tell you in this bitch is that orange juice has a better flavor. It's actually drinkable. Well, I mean, it'll make you cough if you're like me. But the thing about this is that sparkling water, that's what it was. The sparkling water, you can't even drink in this bitch. It's like so uncomfortable. It's just terrible in this bitch. I don't drink it no more. Never I did. Not that I ever did. You want to know what I drink? You might say, what is SFA Viz drinks? This right here is what I drink in this bitch. You see this? Pepsi. That's all I drink ever. Don't get down with water. Yo, it's been 7:22. So I'm going to wrap up the video there. I appreciate everybody. Doesn't meet any 3. Don't get you none of that right there. Appreciate everybody watching. And I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the vid. It's been a good, you know what I'm saying?